Welcome back
to another episode of Jessi and Will Eat.
Eat? What are we eating?
Well, today we're in the kitchen because we're going to be making some silly, strange sushi.
We recently purchased a sushi kit that we've used once before, so we kind of know what we're doing.
We made some classic sushi, some normal sushi, but we kind of wanted to go a bit off-piste and see what we could come up with. So, we're going to be making 3 different sushis. We're going to make a sweet potato fry sushi. Sweet potato is quite a common thing to find in sushi, but we're just going to see if we can use a bag of sweet potato fries from the freezer.
Pre-made sweet potato fries.
And if that works just as well.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be great. If it did, save a lot of time.
Second one we're doing.
Fish fingers.
You know, fish, again, classic sushi item.
This is meatless fish fingers as well, so like double weirdness.
So we'll see how that goes. We're basically trying very low effort sushi.
Yeah. But the next one's super weird. You wouldn't get this everywhere.
This is a very wacky idea. We're going to be making a dessert sushi. A sweet sushi, if you will.
Will, for some reason, thinks having a twirl in sushi is going to be alright. I'm a bit more dubious.
I'm just curious of what the flavour will be like. Chocolate and sushi rice. But we'll see. It's all an experiment, isn't it?
Exactly. So yeah, let's get started. Let's make the rice. First, I'm going to make the rice. You need 250 grams of rice because that makes 3 servings, so 3 rolls. Pour the rice into the bowl and then soak it in cold water and rinse it until I feel like all the starch has come out. Then put it into here, rinse it again until the water goes clear. So last time this took about 10 minutes. We've rinsed our rice quite a few times now until the water runs clear. So you can see here, pop it in one last time, fill it with cold water. Clear, kind of. I'm going to leave it out in fresh cold water for 15 to 30 minutes. This allows the rice to get all fluffy. So our rice has been sitting here soaking for about 30 minutes. We're just going to drain it off. I'm now going to boil the rice to cook it, obviously. You're going to need 330 mils of water. It needs to be cold when the rice goes in and then they'll boil together. In goes my water. In goes my rice. I'm going to put the lid on. Bring it to a boil. Once it's boiled, I'm going to turn it down to a simmer and then just don't touch it for 10 minutes and leave the lid on. Now the rice is cooked, I'm going to take it and spread it out on this tray so it can cool down a bit faster. Now that I've spread out my rice, I'm going to season it with sugar, salt and rice vinegar. Now we just wait for it to cool, get any of your fillings ready, and then we can roll them.
We're back. We've got all our ingredients that we're going to need. We've got our rice, we've got our nori, our seaweed sheets.
All the things that are going to go inside.
Yeah.
Fish fingers, sweet potato fries, and a 12 bar. This is just a little pot of water to stop the rice sticking to your hands as much.
Let's get started. I think we're just going to make one large one and we'll just cut it into pieces.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
We've got our bamboo roller thing to help us roll the sushi.
Yeah. So to keep the rice from sticking to the bamboo thing, you put the nori down. And next I'm gonna put my little fingers in the water, but then take the rice, that much rice, pop it all at the end, and then you're gonna spread it out with your fingers. So, now we've covered our nori with a thin layer of rice. You're going to line up your topping at the top of the roll so that when you roll it, they're all in one line.
Okay.
We're now going to cut our 12 so that it's small enough to fit in the roll.
So there you go, that's our sushi filled. We're trying to split one roll into 3 here, so that we're not wasting any by making a whole one of 12 or something like that.
I'm now going to roll it and see it become an actual sushi roll. Sushi roll. We're now going to pop that in the fridge so that it can harden up a little bit, and then we'll give it a go.
Okay, so it's been fridged and we've got our sushi roll.
Yeah, let's get cutting. Let's split it into the sushi bites.
Yeah.
Bites.
So here we go. We've got all our sushi. Sweet potato. We've got our fish finger ones and chocolate.
I'm so don't want to eat the 12 ones.
Well, that's for dessert. So
we don't have to start with that one.
not yet.
Should we do? Is this yam? Did you say, or is that one fish finger? Sweet potato.
I feel like start with fish finger.
Okay, let's start with fish finger then.
It's going to be an interesting one, I think.
Cheers, William.
Cheers.
They're quite big. Don't know how to eat these ladylike. Kind doesn't taste like anything.
Might be too much rice in it. Because they're a very small meat-free vegetarian fish finger, it kind of didn't quite work. Yeah.
No, I'd be intrigued to do it. The taste that I could get through was nice. Doesn't taste bad.
And it kind of lost its crispiness, didn't it?
Yeah. I think I had an end piece of a roll, so mine might have been a bit crispier because I had a bit that was sticking out. But yeah, overall, pass. I'd try it again. But I mean, it's fish. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's meant to be in sushi. Just the batter was kind of a different experience.
Yeah.
Crunchy sushi.
So we've had the main, the fish, got the side.
A little bit of sweet potato. This might be a case of too much rice as well.
Quite chunky.
Cheers.
Okay, a good flavour of sweet potato.
Yeah. But I don't think I like, it's not like the fresh sweet potato you'd get. I don't think it's a quick hack.
Yeah, it's
to
not
not
quite
doing.
the same.
It's an easy replacement, but if you're going to all the effort of making sushi rice to do it anyway.
Do it properly.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want a quick hack of doing the sweet potato, really.
See.
Okay, let's go for dessert.
Chocolate sushi, now how's that going to go? It's very strange looking.
Yeah, this one has more rice. I might have rolled unevenly. Has less rice, sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers. So I didn't finish mine with all the rice, but I had all the chocolate and like half of the rice.
Okay.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like got that nice sweet, but also salty.
Yeah.
What's that book called? The one where it's like,
What's that? What book called?
the like fat, salt and something.
Salt, acid, heat.
Yeah, that
Fat
one.
heat.
It feels like it checks off the boxes or whatever.
Yeah, it's well balanced. I think it's quite a good idea.
Yeah.
Perhaps we're not the ones to execute it correctly. Because a 12.
Don't think that's gourmet? A twirl and homemade sushi.
Yeah. But I think, no, it could be adapted in some way to work. Quite surprised by that, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'd actually probably say that was my favourite one out of the 3.
Yeah. I think because the twirl held up in the sushi, right?
Yeah, I think that
Those other ones kind of got a bit blended in.
Yeah, the twirl had a nice crisper texture. Even though a fish finger is crisp, the middle of a fish finger isn't crisp. Obviously that's soft as well. And that is like a nice balance. Very balanced, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Well, if there's anything that you want us to put in sushi or to try, slap it in the comments below.
Slap it in the comments.
Smash like.
Make sure that alert bell's on. And see you next week.
See you in the next one.